Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Saturday, which means it is time for another Nozz Watches Dr. Stone. So, in the last episode of Dr. Stone, Chrome did the thing that I've been asking Senku to do for literal weeks, and made a automatic water wheel to power their electricity. So now they just have a constant source of electricity, and they're gonna keep making their little radio towers. So hey, who knows? Maybe automation is going to be the thing that makes it easier for them to make all this bullshit they gotta make in the space of a month. Oh boy, who would've thunk? Who would've thunk that, automation was gonna be the thing to make this shit work? Oh boy, but yeah, I am still mad at that, Chief. I am very much annoyed that Chrome is the one who had to figure that shit out. Oh boy, but yeah. Oh boy. Let's go ahead and see how Senku uses this to his advantage, or if he just goes back to using pure brute force labor, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go. Crunchyroll. Oh boy, fuck it, I get it, Chrome... And it's in CG, If Senku made it, it wouldn't be in CG, god damn it, Chrome! Now we can have television and internet! I can finally bring back the porn! That'll be the thing that gets Tsukasa's empire to collapse. Senku's just like, we have pornography, though. We've reinvented the internet. I mean, I sure hope he's, not just gonna have someone there holding those together. Fucking they bring back the internet, it's just Twitter. This is how we'll defeat Tsukasa. We're going to cancel him on Twitter. I mean, he needed this anyway. What was his plan? What was his plan to get the electricity if he wasn't gonna do this? I mean, it's battery time at least. I mean, he was midway through he was midway through, the gold wire and everything. Is he gonna finish that off first? Nah? Just gonna jump right to batteries. Okay. Oh hey, if they have a car battery, they can torture Tsukasa. You see, Tsukasa, with our science, we've managed to bring back an ancient American art. CIA torture devices. Bring me the car battery and the alligator clamps. What do you mean Kohaku's using them? Not gonna lie, that'd be fucked up, it'd be kinda funny. Just capture Tsukasa and just fucking hook his nipples up to alligator clamps and a car battery. I mean, he's a monster. He's an actual monster. It'd be nice for that to be used against actual monsters for once. I'm still hyped for the Christmas episode. They're teasing a Christmas episode in this fucking opening, and I want to see it. I want to see Senku reintroduce fucking a Christian pagan holiday. Oh, it's a pun! Oh, it's a fucking pun! Fucking Kinro saw it as a... he heard it as a name. That's why he hallucinated. But then that doesn't explain why everyone else hallucinated it as well. Oh yeah, no, it's in there. That's the test code. Oh hey, and Senku predicted it in the opening. In his little thing. Oh no, now how will Kinro fucking... it was using up all his gains, that's why. I was expecting Kinro to be very upset. Be like, no, I was getting good reps in on that. I like how he's got a metal shield now. How do they even know what Spartan means? Did Senku take the time to give him a fucking history lesson? Senku is not very good at carpentry, is he? They're overcoming their tiredness with pure hype, my god. I love how Senku is super smart, but he doesn't actually have a way to, like, he's not good enough to... Yeah, he's not super good at, actually making the things. That's actually pretty neat. He's a scientist, not an engineer. So now they can just make all the metal they want. Joke's on you, assholes. Now you have to work harder for ramen. Oh my god, that's great. Do they have access to salt? Have they been salting their meat? I mean, it's better than just fucking putting on a leaf and somehow shooting out light into space. So what kind of metal is he using? Why not use tungsten? You know, like didn't the first successful light bulbs use tungsten? Before you showed up, I was actually a small and weak old man. My muscles just exploded when I saw all the science. And I love that, just that idea of science. It's like, yeah, we used to live like this easy, like, life where we basically just did nothing all day. But, like, now things are a little bit harder in the intent of making things even easier. Like, I like that idea of science. Like, when you first get it, it's hard. But then as you get better at it and things get, you know, things get more advanced, shit just gets easier. To the point where you just sit on your ass all day. Great. And they even reinvented hip hop. You can hear that in the background. And there's someone's fetish. Someone's gonna be drinking the foot grapes. Someone there. They're gonna just, like, nah, man, give me them foot grapes. Hey, and I got the ramen cart back up. Man, imagine how much these people's minds are gonna be fucking blown when they actually get actual wheat ramen. Like, holy shit. Like, they're gonna have, like, a small city on their fucking hands. They're gonna have lights and... Christ, imagine if they just reinvent television. They just put up a big fucking television at the front of the... Like, at the front of the village and just have them, like, hey, Sukasa, look, we got TV. Hey, and it's just about Christmas time. They got fluffy coats. Gotta make a vacuum there, Chief. I love that he's actually using protective equipment. I love he's actually using protective equipment, like, while he's, like, working with the mercury. Like, mercury is so toxic that if it gets on your hand, even through gloves sometimes, it just kills you. It's ridiculous. The idea that people used to drink it as medicine is fucking ridiculous. Christmas tree? Is it Christmas tree time? I like how we just got a light switch made out of fucking wood. Christmas tree! Oh, they don't even know when Christmas is. Illumination. Like, Jesus Christ, that translation's rough. Wait, how did Senku know that? Did Senku just keep track of it and like, oh yeah, no, it's Christmas time, Chief? Time for everyone to take the day off and learn about this fucking pagan... Oh my god, Santa still exists! My god! Santa survived the petrification! Oh god. Christ, imagine. Imagine if you will. Oh jeez. He's very excited. Man just wants his rocks. I feel like Chrome's more of an engineer than a scientist. Yeah, they have literally everything. Damn, alright. I mean, what if he goes and he just finds more nitric acid? Like, I mean, if he goes in, if he finds, like, nitric acid, like, they could unfreeze a lot of people who'd be very useful. Imagine if you were, like, a spin-off thing to this, where it's, like, Santa Claus. Cause he's magic, he manages to resist the petrification. And he's just stuck. He's got no humans to give gifts to. He's purposeless. He sees this small village and he leaves them things every now and again, but all of his elves are stones. He's gonna do it by himself. And then he sees that big Christmas tree, and it's just a big beacon for him to come see. I don't know, I feel like that'd be pretty heartwarming. Just the existential dread of a Santa without a humanity. I mean, that's pretty big to go in a cell phone there, Chief. Oh, your glass isn't good enough, Chief. I imagine that's what it is, the glass. Jesus. How are you gonna deal with shit that's microns? See, here I thought it was just like the glass was too weak for the heat, but yeah, no, that's a fair point. How much copper? How much of it? Is that it? Oh, damn. Alright, that's actually pretty smart. That's pretty fucking smart right there, Chief. It's almost as if you can't use wood for this. Tungsten, my dude. Or something. Fucking seriously, even Edison tried bamboo and he was like, no, that shit's retarded. Like, tungsten's a naturally occurring element, right? If they went into a cave, I'm sure Chrome could find it. Like, Jesus. Is that shit? Yep, it's shit. Oh shit. Okay, tungsten is not a naturally occurring mineral. Okay, I did not know that. I thought it was an actual thing. A rock doctor. It is. Its most common ores are mineral scheelite or calcium tungstate, or wolframite, or iron manganese tungstate. The abundance of tungsten in Earth's crust would be about 1.5 parts per million, is one of the most rare elements. Okay. So if they could just find some of those, imagine they could break it apart somehow, maybe with acid. I mean, there's other elements you can use as a thing, right? Jesus. And he's got the flashlight, so we can just do that now. Watch that rocket that she picked up be the one that actually works. Not Senku's, he was counting that shit the whole time. Dude just like, nah, he's like, nah, what the fuck, you guys aren't counting? The hell's wrong with you? Is this the Grave Hill? No, it's not. Oh yeah, because that one was surrounded by trees and shit, wasn't it? Oh damn, the rock he grabbed is made of magic! What is it? Gems? I mean, I guess you could use that as filament, but if you only got the one, then... Magic! Oh shit, it's Sheelite! It's got tungsten! So they're gonna use tungsten! It's exactly like I fucking said! Oh boy. Man, it's a good thing this is an anime. So tungsten does occur naturally, you just gotta fucking get it out. Yeah. Tungsten! Whenever I see like, oh, this thing is extremely rare, like I should never just go like, oh wait, yeah, no, it's rare, they won't find that. It's a fucking anime. Of course they're going to find it. Fucking attribute loser. He tends to lose his clothes. And he's incredibly... I love these fucking... Wait, they're gonna bring magma? Oh god, that's gonna go real bad. I fucking love that character select screen, it's great. Best friends. Best fucking friends. Okay, so me being a fucking a geology fucking retard aside, like Senku, oh my god, like I can't believe Senku just was like, oh, bamboo doesn't work. Well, fuck it, I'm out then, I'm done. Like, fucking even Edison, the big dumb idiot that he was like, oh yeah, no, bamboo is stupid. Right, let's see, what can be used as vacuum tube filament? All right, you know what? I'm just gonna put light bulb because fucking Google is retarded and just like, hey, here's what a vacuum tube is, millennial. Like, nah, as a light bulb filament. Electrical filament on Wikipedia. All right, let's see. Chief, I know it's made of tungsten, but I know there was other things you could use. Jesus. Fucking, I hate Google so goddamn much. Like, I'm trying to find, like, the history of it and just be like, hey, here's what it is. Okay, fucking, okay, so platinum was used. It was not that bright, nor did it last very long, but it was used. Iridium was also used. Carbon rods was used. Carbon filament again. Oh, and this has been like from yeah, okay, so 1761 was the first light bulb. It was just really wasn't really a light bulb, it was more just a metal wire that was made red hot and produced light. 1802, you had the platinum one. 1835, you had the the iridium one, I think. And then you had carbon one in 1838. 1840, you had platinum again. And then 1841, you had a platinum and carbon combo. 1845, carbon, but the guy died immediately after making it, so, like, basically just, like, he got the patent and then just fucking died, so it never went anywhere. 1851, I'm assuming more carbon because they don't specify. 1859, platinum again. 1872, two carbon rods, oh boy. 2 carbon rods in an environment of nitrogen. Same thing again in 1874, but a little bit better. And 1893 is carbonized bamboo filament with high resistance. I don't know what that means. Oh, sorry, it's a carbonized bamboo filament, so combined with platinum in a total vacuum. Okay, so yeah, there's quite a few. So I mean, platinum probably would be a no-go, but I mean, carbon rods and yeah. So there's like a lot of filaments that Senku could have used. Like the second bamboo didn't work, Senku just kind of went like, well, fuck it, that's it then. But like, there's so many. It seems like there's so many other things that you could use as filament. Like, why did Senku just go like, oh yeah, no, that's it? Like, I feel like one weakness of Senku is that he isn't very good at coming up with stuff on his own. You know, like, everything he's made so far has just been a recreation of something else that someone has made historically. So, I mean, not gonna lie, I would love for Senku to run into a problem, like, that they literally cannot solve, or the solution does not just come to them, and he goes, well, here's an element that we have that's similar, maybe I could come up with a way to kind of mess with it. I understand that, like, this anime is very much supposed to be like, hey, kids, here's some cool education thing. But from a plot perspective, it's like, Senku kind of comes across as a little bit of a hack, you know? Like, I don't know. I mean, maybe that's the idea. He's trying to, like, recreate the modern day, not, like, make a new one. But, I don't know, it'd be kind of neat. You know? God, I fucking love how it was just like, use tungsten, fucking, like, I mean, I wasn't aware that it didn't occur naturally, but I mean, I guess it does. You just have to separate it from the stuff it's attached to, you know? Like, it's just how it be. Oh, boy, yeah, I still really like this show. The show is still really good, and I like all the characters, and I like how, now, the second they got automation, everything just kind of sped the fuck up. Like, I like that a lot. The fact that, like, the acid is getting so much play, like, with batteries and all that, that's really neat. I do like that a ton. And it got the Christmas tree and the little Santa. I like the little Santa. Like, I still want to see, like, a thing where it's just, like, Santa is just Like, Santa's just like, hey, there's no humans. All my elves are made of stone. I'm all alone now, and I'm immortal. You know, like, I don't know. It'd be kind of, like, neat to just see, like, just this existential crisis of Santa. And then, like, he sees these people come down from the ISS, and, like, he keeps an eye on them. He, like, leaves them small presents every now and again, because he's the one making them all by himself. And he just flies over this village, and they got Christmas trees, and he's just, like, very happy, you know? Like, he's just been slowly, like, fucking decaying over the years, because there's been no Christmas spirit, and just the sight of that tree just fucking makes him go Kaseki and just goes, poof, like, bust out of his fucking suit. Like, that'd be neat. I don't know. Like, I just really like the idea of just Santa being depressed for some reason, and, like, just getting over it. I don't know. I think it's just like the fact when I was growing up, there were so many movies just like, hey, what if Santa had fucking existential dread? But, yeah, it's good. I like this a whole ton, and it is extremely convenient that they just happen to find some fucking She-Light. But, I mean, that's anime for you. That's just how it be. Like, sometimes it's just like, oh man, there's no way they're going to find this material. Oh hey, this material was right here this whole time. We had it from the fucking start. I mean, at the very least, like, Chrome has been gathering materials for long enough that it makes sense that, like, he would at least have, oh shit, he would at least have some of it, but, oh boy, Chief, oh boy. Yeah, I think the only thing I would really complain about, I think, is the fact that it is a little convenient sometimes, but, I mean, hey, it's a shonen. Like, the main goal of the show is to be like, hey, here's how some of this technology works, and not really so much like, oh man, it's super hyper-realistic, because, I mean, everyone got turned into fucking stone by a big goddamn laser beam that shot out from the fucking coast of South America. Oh, boy. But hey, Christmas time, though. Everyone gets a costume update, and half of Tsukasa's tribe fucking freezes to death, because you know what warm clothing is? Technology. Warm clothing is technology, which means it's banned in the Kingdom of Tsukasa. If you freeze to death, we will simply eat you. Oh, God. Yeah, I like this show. This show's fun. It's got problems with some of its storytelling, but it's fun. It's good. It's big heckin' thumbs up. It's good. Oh man, but yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Really, they're like, I don't know. Like, I mean, I'm hoping like this big cave adventure is pretty neat, and Magma learns to not be a shitter, but that's how it be. So let me know what you thought of this down there in the comments. Whether you liked it, you disliked it, you want to bring up something I left out, because that's entirely possible. Oh. Boy. Everybody. Yeah, so, as always, I am Nozz. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share on social media, tell your friends, hit that share button down below in the Facebook and the Twitter and the fucking... I already said GeoCities, goddammit. What's an old, dead social media network from the fucking early 2000s? MySpace! Yeah, just tell your friends. Oh boy. And if you want, you can always support me on Patreon, which is linked down in the description and on the end card, along with some of my other videos. If you do support me on Patreon, you get access to a special patrons-only Discord channel on my open Discord server, which is also linked in the description. And if you go into that channel, you can recommend things to be Let's Played, live streamed, Let's Watched, whatever I do. Oh boy. And also we have our patrons-only movie night that we do once a month, usually at the end of the second full week of any given month. So like on a Saturday. And we basically hang out in our Discord chat, we hang out in our SyncTube, and we watch some anime, play some video games maybe, watch a movie, just kind of hang out, have a good old, grand old time. Good. My favorite time. Oh boy. And everybody, yeah, as always, I am Nozz, and I'll see you in the next video. But most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today. And I will see you around the